Shashwata, the name itself is derived from a Malayalam word Shashwatam, which means eternal, symbolizing the eternal bonds of two brothers on which this house was built. The architecture reflects this unity, with spaces designed not to separate but to connect, holding their shared life gently within its walls. Hi, I am architect Mithun from GVQ Design Studio. Join me for an exclusive home tour of Shashwata in Thrissur. GVQ Design Studio, and the full form of that word is Growing Volume Quest actually. But to make all these persons in Kerala relate to their lives, I have used the term GVQ. To watch premium videos and access PDF ebooks with house plans, log on to buildofy.com. The link is in the description below. During the designing stage, we had this thought. The client itself was a designer for this project because he was so interested in designing this residence. So we were designing the house together. The basic concept of the house was to make the whole house open from the inside itself. They'll be visible from all the areas of the house. That was the basic thing that the client needed. The site is actually located in Parayanur. The plot is about 15 cents, but we have only used 10 cents for the construction of the house. The site itself is facing a pineapple field actually. Design starts with a padippura over here. Pumugam is the first phase of the house actually. It connects us to the road of the house, which is more aligned with the traditional concept of Kerala houses, yet covered in its own roof. Right now we are in the sit-out of the house. We have given a big space as a sit-out to accommodate all the visitors. So in this Pumugam, I have also designed a bay window on the other side of the sit-out, which is accessible from the inside of the house. While going inside, there is a living area. So I had this thought of creating a common space in the middle of the house so that it acts as a heart. It should have a double height space, and it should be open towards both sides of the areas so that it can be open to the east and west, so that the ventilation happens correctly and the light will also be there. We are standing in the east side courtyard of the house. I prefer to give a water body inside this area. We are giving a water body over here. That wind can take in all these cool breeze inside, so that the cross ventilation will be making the whole space more cooler. They enter into a dining area which is more open towards the east and west, both open towards a courtyard. From this dining area, we have made pathways into the both bedrooms, which are divided by a single courtyard. And we have the kids' bedroom on the first floor, which is accessed through the stairs. In between that, we have the bay window area in the landing of the stair, which is a multi-purpose area where they can study, they can learn, they can sit and read. As this was my first project, I had this big opportunity to learn how a person standing on the other side of the bench would think. After this project, I completely understand how a second person would perceive the space. In every project, that is the main thing, I guess. We should be completely communicating with the client, so the client will be knowing directly about themselves. Even if we make a courtyard, they won't be using it. So if they have anything in their mind, that's what we have to come up with, I guess, so that we can solve the issues of cross ventilation, sunlight and everything with solving their own requirements.